Hello and welcome back. I am Lord Revonworc. This is Rebuild 3, Gangs of Deadsville. And it's a special occasion because today is Independence Day. Yes, today is the Independence Day for the United States, and the Philippines is, well, the 4th of July. And I'm making it a special point to actually be recording this episode on that exact date and uploading it on the same day, because it's a holiday. Let's see. Do you have any weapons? Do we have any weapons for you? No. So, first aid. I hope to go see the fireworks in about 22 hours. Over at one of my town's parks. It's gonna be a fun time. Let's see, what else is a good idea? Improved walls, totally. Let's see, we could use some more ammo. Doesn't hurt to have it. Let's see. Yeah, let's start clearing out some stuff. So as you'll recall, in the last episode, yes, in the last episode, that's gonna keep happening a while, isn't it? We defeated the pig farmers in an event chain, and now there's only one thing left that we need to do before we can complete the city. We need to deal with the Luddies here. Let's get a wall up here. You know, it may seem like a coincidence that the US and the Philippines have the same Independence Day, but it's actually not. Anyone who's got cursory knowledge of Philippine history or advanced knowledge of US history would know that from 1898 to 1946, yeah, those were definitely the years, the Philippines were an overseas territory of the United States. And I want to avoid using the word colony because the US would have avoided using that term, but let's face it, it was a colony. That's what it was. And when the United States finally decided to grant the Philippines their independence, they decided to sync it up with American Independence Day, because why not? Okay, we get a new guy. We need to decide a job for him. Apparently he's got scavenging skills, but the truth is, it's more useful to have a soldier. Yeah, those skills got transferred anyways. Let's get some people over here, since it looks like the Luddies want to raid us. You think we could spare a guy from here? Reinforce that area? Apparently it wouldn't matter anyways. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. What the hell? That should totally be reducing the danger. We don't have very many soldiers, you know. Redecorator. Done. Let's see. This guy here. You, Paul. Tell me more about your story. How about musician? That's usually pretty useful for guys that we keep in stacks. Now, when will one of these zombie masses attack so I can start moving about my soldiers? Arg! Oh, that's why. That's why it's not going down. Huh. Can't believe that completely passed me by. Okay, so we need to send someone in here to fix the water, I guess. Let's get someone chopping wood. I mean, yeah, we could go scavenging, that's... let's see. We've got some old farmer outside the gates. Says he was with the Luddies but had enough of their backwards ways and is striking off on his own. He also said he's heard we know a thing or two about bunker towers and was hoping we'd be willing to trade that knowledge. He'll give us enough turnips for a Thanksgiving feast. We could use the food, but the Luddies won't like that. We're making deals to their members, especially for tech. Share our research. We won't be getting anything from it. But yeah, exactly that. Who cares what the Luddies think? I like helping out people, and I'm not really a fan of Luddism in any way. So yeah, we need to decide what we're going to do about the Luddies here. We can either try to ally them by getting respect up to 100 and then sending a group in to form an alliance, or alternatively, we could wipe them out. I could get musician and cancel out the downer trait he's got. That sounds like a good idea, honestly. Ooh, I have one new item in my inventory. I wonder what it could be. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. As much as I like making friends and getting allies, I kinda want to wipe out the Luddies. I mean, it's not that I hate them. I mean, like I said, I don't like Luddism. But that doesn't necessarily make them bad people. I mean, they're also vegans, and I'm not really a big fan of that ideology either. It's taken hours of blood, sweat, and tears, but the treatment plant is fixed and ready to start pumping liters of fresh water to the parched throats of Copperton. Well, it's already aside from the horde of undead types who climbed out of the freshly cleaned sewer pipes and have taken up residence in the building. We just need to clear them out and everything will be perfect. Oh, perfect. Just perfect. Although, actually, I knew that was going to happen already because I've done this mission before. Let's just grab a few soldiers, send them to clear out the zombies. Not a problem. God, we need more weapons. I'm gonna see if I can trade for some weapons. Well, it's about goddamn time. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do... Oh, luckily we've got lots of ammunition in production. And more food than we could ever eat. So I'm gonna give you that instead. There we are. Yeah, look at how much food we're getting. 13 per day. We'll be back up to 100 in no time. Once you get big, this game gets really easy. So yeah, don't get me wrong. I do kind of understand where the whole vegan mindset comes from. They're trying to avoid cruelty to animals, and I don't relish in the fact, in the concept of hurting any kind of living thing, but see, that's the thing. When I say living thing, I use that as a blanket term. It's next to impossible. It's next to impossible to actually have sustenance without harming something that was alive, animal or no. I mean, plants, fungi, even bacteria, all still considered living organisms. And you either kill them, or you... Oh, I guess you can have first aid. Crap, I'm sorry, I completely lost my train of thoughts. I mean, if you try to eat exclusively plant-based foods, you have to kill plants or their unborn young in order to do it. I mean, no matter what type of plant it is. How about good cook? Bonus food production? Really not something we need, but whatever. That particular event is just kind of annoying. I mean, it allows you to reduce micro, but at the cost of decreasing happiness, so it's just a pain in the ass all around. Not a big fan. A sword! Finally, another weapon, and I'll also buy all your building materials as well. For 42 food. There you go. Nice doing business with you, Gustav. Now I should find someone to equip with that. Your skills include... You know, I'm gonna give him first aid, because that's usually a good thing to have at least one of on the death stack. Do we have anyone who I gave melee training to? Doesn't look like it. Well, I'll give this guy the sword. Yeah. Yay, we have running water! So yeah, basically to sum up my views on veganism, no matter what you try to eat, you always have to do something harm in order to do it. And if you just try to save that harm from animals because they're more similar to you than plants are, and you can't really comprehend the concept of doing them harm because they're too different from you personally. That's fucked up. As you can tell, I overthink things a lot.